Hi, CP Algebra 1. This is our 5th video, so this would be the last one you'd have to watch for homework this week before our next class. Realize that after you watch this, once we have class again, we will have a quiz during class, so make sure during any of these videos you're writing down questions you might have come across and you ask that in class when we have it again. All right, so multi-step. Okay, so some of the things. I'm imagining 3 numbers in a row. And we add them all together and we get 63. So I have this number. Oops. Let's go here. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I have 3 numbers in a row. We add them all together. We get 63. So 3 numbers in a row. So in a row, like 4, 5, 6, right? So if we call this first one x, how much do I have to add to x to get to the next number? That's right, 1. I would have to add 1 again, so that'd be actually x plus 2. So on this, I'm going to count up my x's. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 x's. I'm going to combine like terms, 1 and 2 combine together to give me 3. So this equals 63. Subtract 3 from both sides. Yeah, technically we can have our dotted line there. And so that's going to give me 3x is equal to 60. What should I do to both sides? Yeah, that's right. Divide each side by 3. Those cancel. So x equals 20. So what are my 3 numbers? Well, if x was 20, what's the next number? Yeah, 21. What's the next number? I don't add 2 to 21. I add 2 to x. What was x? 20. So 22. If I add 21, 20, 21, and 22 together, I would indeed get 63. Let's see. 2 consecutive numbers have a sum of 63. So 2 consecutive numbers have a sum of 63. It's very similar to what we just did. The first number would be x. What was the next consecutive number? That's right, x plus 1. Let's combine my like terms. Consecutive means one after the next. Okay, so let's add x and x together. That's 2x plus 1. So now we can go ahead and work it on out. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. Those cancel. So 2x is equal to 62. Divide each side by 2. How many times does 2 go into 62? Well, or 3. That should be a 2. I'm sorry. I miswrote. So 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 2 once. So 31 is my x. What's my x plus 1? That's right, 32. So those are my numbers. So consecutive, one after the next. They're next to each other. Okay? And consecutive could deal with even or odds, and I think we're going to see that next. 3 consecutive numbers have a sum of 36. Okay, these are consecutive numbers, so 1, 2, 3 of them. They have a sum. Sum means addition, right? So this is going to be like our first example. If we had x, the next number would be x plus 1. The next number after that would be x plus 2. Combine like terms. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 x's. 1 plus 2 is 3. And we're going to go ahead and solve this. Subtract 3 from both. Oops. Subtract 3 from both sides. Those cancel. So 3x is equal to, what is that, 33? Okay, how many times does 3 go into 33? Say 11? Yeah. So 11 is my x. What's my next number? 12. What's my next number? 13. I add 11 plus 12 plus 13. I do indeed get 36. Okay, so now we're going to change a little bit. We added one word, even. Friends, what's an even number? Yeah, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Do you agree? So in order for me to get from 2 to 4, how much would I add? I would add 2. How much would I have to add to go from 4 to 6? I'd have to add 2. How much from 6 to 8? I'd have to add 2. So I have 2 consecutive even numbers that sum together, sum again has addition, equals 166. They're even numbers. So if I call this x, what do I have to do? If x was an even number, What do I add to x to get to the next even number? Yeah, x plus 2. So if this was a 4, this gets to 6. If this was a 10, it gets to 12. If this was a 20, it gets to 22. Okay, combine like terms. X and x is 2x plus 2 equals 166. Let's bring our sign. Subtract 2 from both sides. Those cancel, so 2x is equal to 164. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Those cancel. So that gives me x equals, well, 2 goes in 16 8 times, 2 goes in 4 twice. So I have 82. That's my x. And then if I add 2 to 82, I get to 84. If I add 82 and 84 together, do I get to 166? Yes, I do. Are both 82 and 84 even numbers? Yes, they are. So that's our answers. Okay, this takes us back a little bit. Gosh, what do we know about a triangle? If I add up all the inside angles, what do they have to always equal? Yeah, they equal 180, not 360, 180. So triangles always add up to 180. So if I add x and I add 3x and I add 50, if I add them all up, I'll get to 180. Combine my like terms, I get 4x plus 50 is equal to 180. Subtract each 50 from both sides. So those cancel. So 4x is equal to, is that 130? And then I'm going to go ahead and divide each side by 4. Now, on this one, because I'm going to be plugging this back in, I'm going to go ahead and figure out what the decimal is. So 130 divided by 4, use a calculator, 130 divided by 4 is going to give you 32.5. So that means that this angle is 32.5 degrees. This one's 50, we already know that. And then if I multiply 32 times 5 times 3, I get to 97.5 degrees. If I add 97.5, 32.5, and 50 together, I do indeed get 180. All right, so, this is an old thing. This is all old. So make sure you put any questions you have on your notes, and then next time we have class, I can go over any of those. Make sure you complete all the questions the best you can. If you have questions off of the ones that are embedded in this video, write those down. That's totally fine, but make sure you watch those videos and you do those. So that's how you're getting your points on homework, okay? Have a great day, everybody. Take care of one another.